Hello there, this is the Whatifer, and today me and What if Jack, the Monkey King, and Yahiko are going to do What if Deku was in a zombie apocalypse. I know I've done this a lot on this channel, but
Yep, yep. And before we start, let's shout out to Monkey King of Legend. Go to his channel. It'll be
check
in the
him out.
description.
And check out Jackie Boy as well.
Well, no, not Jackie Boys. What if Jack? You all know me.
No, it's Jackie Boy.
Stop it,
No, you stop
Jeff.
it. Anyways,
Before I meet you.
Okay, I'm sorry. To which, yeah, anyways, let's start this What if. Alright, where we're gonna start is basically Izuku. Everything happens similar to canon, but Izuku does not blush around the rock. Izuku actually, you know what, no, we're not gonna start like that. We're gonna start all the way from the beginning, at the age of 4.
Like he was worthless, but Izuku doesn't care. He actually got more determination.
So yeah, to which, Izuku actually, growing up, you know what? No. Izuku basically went to the preschool, and actually, the same thing happened with Bakugo. What do you call it? With Bakugo being a bitch, calling him Deku and stuff. So yeah, to which Izuku basically was defending this one girl. Was this one child, or like this random kid. To which Bakugo's like, you tried to play hero, Deku? To which Izuku's
Also,
like,
this is a girl called Maleficent. She's not gonna come back till later in the story.
So yeah. To which Izuku basically said the Naruto speech. Yahiko, it's your turn. Yahiko.
Aiko, what the?
You know what? Yahiko, Naruto speech. Go.
He's like Bakugo. You don't have to be this person you don't want to be. You can be a better person. We both are inspired by All Might. We don't have to be like this. What happened to how we used to be? We used to be best friends. If it wasn't for that quirk, you wouldn't be nothing either. Believe it, because I can be a hero too.
To which Bakugo actually, was about to attack him before he said that speech. To which, he stopped mid-attack. And the Gooni's like, hey Katsuki, why'd you stop? To which, he's like, you're right. I'm sorry, Izuku, for calling you names and bullying you.
Which the other kids was like, it's like, we're weak, Bakugo. Now we're going to attack him. Which Izuku actually beats them up.
No, Izuku's like,
To which, let's just say he beats the two kids up. Then then let's just say a third one came out of nowhere and tried to attack Izuku without Izuku's knowledge. Izuku looked back and saw him, but he couldn't react in time because he had a really strong enhancement quirk. But then Baku came behind him and fucking exploded that kid's face, making him cry and run away. To which, he's like, to which Izuku's like, why'd you do it, Katsuki? Or like, why'd you do it, Kachan? To which he's like, hey, I gotta save a friend. Anything for a friend, huh?
My best friend.
To which, Izuku smiled, is like, yeah, best friends forever. To which, Katsuki, Baku was like, hell yeah, best friends forever. To which, yeah, they basically became friends, and Bakugo actually... And let's just say, also, once Toruki was getting, abused by his father, he basically, what do you call it? His father basically made him attend this elementary school of Izuku and Hai. To which, Izuku and Bakugo, they basically went up to Todoroki and they're like, hey, what's your name? To which, Todoroki's like, my name is... he basically looks at them coldly and then just says, I don't have to say shit. Yeah, I don't have to say anything. To which Izuku's like, hey, what's the matter? To which...
Hold on. You gotta say it right. You gotta say it. I don't have to say it. You gotta say it like that.
I don't say it. To which, Izuku's like, okay, we just tried to be your friends, basically. To which, he's like, Shoto's like, what are friends?
This is when Deku's like, bro, you don't know what a friend is? It's someone tell Bakugo, then he would then explain. He would be like, bro, my father abused me and
My father abused me and neglected. My father abused me and forced me to train and is forcing me to train and stuff, and is still abusing me. Which Izuku basically is like, hey, look at the bright side, basically. Look at the bright side. Because of him, you're now here, and basically we can become friends, basically. To which Shoto was like, but he made my mom go to the. But I'm never gonna forgive that bastard for what he did to my mom. I'm never gonna use this song. Which Izuku's like, it's your quirk, not his. Basically, give him the same speech of your quirk, not his. To which Todoroki basically loses the mentality, and basically, you know, they become friends. You know, the trio. To which, yeah, Izuku basically still met All Might the same way. You know, he still saved Bakugo, to which Bakugo this time was actually thankful. Because if it wasn't for him, he would have actually died. Because he couldn't hold his breath any longer.
Yeah, and also Izuku actually trains more and more, like Levi.
So yeah, to which you know Izuku Izuku basically what do you call it? Met All Might, and All Might basically still gave him for all, you know, the same way.
Why don't we say Izuku has a secret first he didn't tell you?
Which was creation, but he told the Bakugo and Todoroki. It's just a weapon creation. That's it. It's not like a real creation. It's just a weapon creation.
so it's sword first.
No, it's weapon creation. Snipers, snipers, shotguns, bats, swords, katanas, knives. You know, all that good stuff. To which you know, he trained with All Might and actually has 30% control one for all. Basically, in high.
And it's full counting early.
And yeah, to which you know, Izuku basically goes to the AUA entrance exams and actually gets first and everything. Because we want to get to the zombie spot, we don't want to get to this, we don't want to stay in this spot. So yeah, and the quick assessment test, he got first, Bakugo second, Todoroki third. And in the Heroes vs Villains, Izuku got paired up with Uraka. Uraka tried to have sex with him while we're there, basically off camera, but Izuku actually just pushed it off and just went and fucking touched the bomb. Or like 4 Bakugo, they had a good battle, and yeah. To which, you know, in the sports festival, it changes. To which in the race, you know, Izuku wins first place. In the Kirby battle, Izuku wins first place still.
Oh, the USJ.
The USJ, nothing special happens there. All Might still defeats the man. But, listen to me, but, because of that, Dr. Ujiko, basically, he thought, my nose didn't stand a chance. My Nomu wasn't strong enough to be All Might. Whoa.
They gave my new virus thing.
He's like, I might use my new virus that can remove the limits of the move. Even though the normal basically doesn't have a consciousness, it was ordered by orders, it still has the limitations of the move. To which, you know, he's like, wait.
He poured the virus on some gnomos?
But he accidentally, you know, he accidentally dropped it one drop on the floor, which turned into small gas particles, which went into the air ventilation and expanded as it went through it, and it left as a huge gas.
And he's like, no.
To which, you know, this was like days after the sports festival, or like what do you call it, the sports festival. Izuku still won it first this time. So yeah, and Bakugo second, third. Yeah, and Bakugo doesn't have, you know, the anger issues. So yeah, to which, you know, Izuku basically was one day, you know, in one day after school, you know, he was walking down, you know, a street. To which, you know, he just walked by an alley. To which he saw a man eating a woman in an alley. And by the way, just to tell you, Izuku's a huge fan of zombie movies. Like him, Bakugo, and Todoroki are really huge fans of zombie movies.
But Izuku's number one.
Mm-hmm. To which he knows how zombie movies, zombies start off. Basically, you see a man eating a person, like a person eating a person, and the people in the movie just ignore it, and then the next day they fucking find zombies everywhere. To which, you know, Izuku basically looked at that and went wide-eyed, was like, holy fuck.
Okay, he got prepared. He got scavenge mode.
He remembered that he doesn't have groceries in his house. To which, you know, he went and called Bakugo and Todoroki. To which, you know, like a group chat, they're like, hey yo, what's up, Izuku? To which Izuku basically says,
Which then he showed like them the video and like what he saw.
they're like, what the fuck? They're like, what is it? Wait, don't tell me. Which Izuku basically says, yup, get the stuff, get bats,
Scavenge now.
Scavenge now before it's too late. Don't you know? They're like, aye aye sir. They're like, yes sir. Don't you know they fucking turn off the call? Yeah. To which Izuku basically,
Hopefully, we forgot to get your loved ones. Get your loved ones. Your loved ones.
to which, you know, they're like, yeah. To which Bakugo said, well, it's unfair that you don't have to do that. To which, you know, Izuku basically says, hey. To which, you know, they laugh it off. And then they're like, alright, but then Izuku says, alright, before we end the call, I will get the food supplies. Todoroki, I'll get the food and water supplies. Todoroki, get the knife, get the bats, get the swords, get the katanas. Basically, Bakugo, get the basically the sleeping stuff, get the boards, get everything. Just so that we can like we're having sleepover at my house.
Also, get packs of liquid nitrogen.
Yes. Also, what do you call it? Also pack some white coats, basically white lab coats. To which they're like, aye aye sir. To which, you know, Izuku basically says, also, basically cut your hair, Todoroki, cut your hair short so that it won't be, you know, so that the zombies don't catch you.
Todoroki's like, oh, you know the call again.
And then Izuku basically says, alright, meet my house in 2 hours. To which they're like, aye aye. To which they're called
lived alone.
To which Izuku basically, and by the way, just to tell you, Inko died of cancer 4 years, like, what do you call it, a year, or like, just a week into Izuku going into uni. So yeah. To which, you know...
Well, let's go to Maleficent's point of view.
To which, you know, she basically was walking down the alley. To which, you know, or like walking down like a street or something. To which, you know, she's
not gonna have bite marks. She's gonna be taking out the gas.
To which, you know, she basically like saw a huge gas basically coming by. She's like, what is that? To which, you know, she basically inhaled it and she started coughing. And you know, everybody, yeah, this is like into the future. To which, you know, Izuku basically flashback, or like not flashback, back to the present. This is the future basically, how she got turned. So yeah, to which, you know, Izuku basically went and grabbed like a huge amount of instant fucking food, and also grabbed food that will not expire after like months, and food and water also. And he also grabbed, he also went ahead and grabbed some guns while he's at it.
I'm not a lot of ammo.
Todoroki, because what do you call it? He basically has to have see the gun in order to hide. Which he didn't go buy some guns. He just went to a gun shop and looked at all the guns, basically, and then he just left.
Create all the guns he needs.
So yeah, Todoroki went to the barbershop and cut his hair, which took like 30 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say he gets like Zuko's haircut.
No. He gets the haircut from the photo. So yeah. To which Izuku basically, to which he went and grabbed some katanas, grabbed some bats, grabbed machetes, went and grabbed some of his supplies, grabbed a picture of his family, basically. And then he went and called Momo. He's like, Momo, come by Midoriya's house today, okay? So she's like, huh? Why Todoroki go? To which
He showed her the video.
No, he didn't show her the video. He just said, just come by now. I will come and pick you up. Momo said, okay. He basically ended the call, and then then basically Bakugo went ahead and grabbed all the wooden boards. He went and grabbed he went and grabbed his outfit, grabbed the backpack, and basically packed the stuff. To which he went to call Kami, and basically Kami was like, you know what time it is? I'm still in class. To which Bakugo says, no time to explain, go to your house now. To which she's like, oh, she's
Izuku's house.
I will come pick you up so that we can go to Izuku's house. So she's like, huh? Why? He's like, can't explain. Just do it. Basically, she's like, okay. So she basically skips class.
What about Mitsuki? Mitsuki's already turned on you.
Mitsuki is unfortunately. Mitsuki basically Mitsuki, I can't say. Okay, I'm sorry about Mitsuki. She died as well. God damn it. Yeah, we're doing like a really somewhat depressing what if no, the boobs.
Okay, you say that.
God damn it, Yahiko, god damn it.
Well, he's got the comments at least.
Oh boy. So yeah, Twitch, Bakugo went and grabbed all the boards and stuff. Izuku went back to his house, jolted, went and checked how much food. To which he put it all like in cabinets on the table, and he put it in the fridge too. To which
We'll say Izuku was over prepared. Let's say Izuku was over prepared.
yes, like they have food for months. So yeah.
It is Izuku after all.
So yeah. To which
Bakugo and Todoroki get to his house, which they never seen his house before. After Inko died.
To which they saw it was actually a fucking base, like somewhat a base, like it basically no, never mind. It's just a normal house. It's just a normal house. To which the Izuku basically saw Todoroki with the knives and shit, like with the katanas, and with a new hairstyle. To which Izuku basically said, nice hairstyle. To which Todoroki said, thanks. To which he said, did you bring Momo and Kami? To which they're like, yup. They are basically on the couch.
Oh hey.
He's like, oh hey Momo, and then he sees Kami. Kami's like, hey Izuku, or like, hey Midoriya. To which he's like, hey Kami. So yeah, they basically, Izuku basically said, we're gonna have a boy chat. To he pulled them over. He's like, did you tell them? To they're like, no. To Izuku's like, good. Don't tell them yet.
Like, what do you eat? You should tell them.
They're to which they're like, basically, we don't want them to basically feel a panic and basically spread the word. To which Izuku's like, he's like,
you want them to be more panic.
yes. To which they're like, okay, we're gonna tell you. To which Bakugo and Todoroki, they basically went to Kami and Momo. They're like, by the way, tomorrow, or like by tomorrow, there's going to be a zombie apocalypse happening, or like the end of the world tomorrow's happening.
Momo and Kami's like, what? No way. They showed the video.
To which they're like, how are you so sure? To which Izuku basically says, it's just it's our gut basically, and also we're just use some mechanics.
Like every zombie scenario, where there's one, there's many.
To which they are also like a little bit of zombie fans because of Todoroki and Bakugo. They're like, true.
This is when Deku like, did you get them to like zombie movies? You look to Bakugo and Todoroki.
To which they're like, to which Izuku basically says, at least they're not parking as much as I thought they would. To which Izuku basically saw like a green grass spreading across town. He's like, everybody close every window in the house and barricade it. To which they're like, to which everybody went and closed the windows, fucking barricaded it, and made sure that no gas would go through it, and barricaded the doors. And they basically went to put the curtains on, and they basically, to which Izuku basically said, alright everybody, shh. To which Izuku basically opened the television, to which
So Izuku's house in the middle of nowhere.
She decided to live alone. I guess since she decided to live alone.
So yeah, to which the gas basically, alright, the gas, even though without eye, the gas just knocks out anybody. Even if you don't digest it just knocks out everybody. To which they're like, Izuku says, get to the ground. To which everybody says what? To which he says, just do it. To which everybody just goes on the ground, laying down. To which they instantly black out. To which they wake up the next day. They wake up the next day in the same spot. To which Momo, to which Todoroki and Bakugo, they're like, what happened? They check.
It was the first one to wake up, like we got knocked out.
We got knocked out. Basically, the gas, basically, even if we don't ingest it, I think it just mixed with the air. Basically. To which to which Izuku basically just, what do you call it? Just open
all
the TV.
The gas is gone now.
To Izuku opened the TV, and basically he saw
World War Z.
No, not World War Z. He basically saw the news station be like, breaking news. Basically, there has been a huge gas that has knocked out everybody for at least a day, for a whole day straight, and now there are these creatures that have been eating people like that. And the heroes said that they will take care of it. So please stand by. It's not a big situation, basically. To which Izuku says, idiots.
But then they see like a zombie. Let's say they see a zombie with All Might. It's like, oh, you're new.
No, not All Might.
No, he's like,
He's not an All Might.
he's like, oh shit. To which Bakugo and Todoroki, they're like, what happened? And then he points, he's like,
Zombie stuff. There's a zombie All Might.
to which they're like, oh fuck.
Like, okay, that's kind of cool though.
To which Izuku says, what's cool about the fucking force of destruction? Even though All Might was super strong, once he was still human, he became a zombie, which means he has no limitations on the brain. Imagine how much stronger you would be now.
Like,
He's prime man.
To which they're like, oh fuck.
like, you're right, sir.
They don't call him so. They're like, you're right, Izuku, basically like that. So Izuku basically just said, alright, let's check our stuff. To which they basically they basically clear out the table, out of all the glass and stuff. They just put it on the fucking carpet or on the ground. To which they lay out all their swords and hide. To which Izuku basically just now creates a bunch of guns and stuff. Or like he created before they even came. They created before they even came. To which
Like, wait, what? Say he can create stuff?
Izuku's like, since I was 4, I had this quirk, but I didn't want to use it because it seemed so dangerous. To which, yeah, Izuku basically said, okay, Zombie All Might is basically in Tokyo right now, and is going around, and he's going around Japan, and basically,
But then when there's breaking news is like yeah, oh no, there's zombie no, there were fake creatures. Then we see zombie no moves.
and Izuku's like,
I'm
and, and he's like, well, we fucked up now.
There's nothing to do with it now.
To which Izuku basically says, wait, if the gas, basically, we adjusted the gas, but we couldn't get turned, does that mean, did you know Izuku basically goes on the ground? Because he watched this show or this manga called The Last Human, basically where the gas or like the meteorite, basically like that, but this one is the gas, there's no meteorites, there's no nothing. So you know, Izuku basically started breathing, you know, and doing stuff, but nothing happened. But then, you know, Izuku basically wanted, like, thought of something. He wanted his arm to turn into like a black mist of sword or like something. But you know, he looked at his arm and he saw it turned into this weird black substance. Black Light Virus, by the way, but it's in our own thing.
Wait, he's gonna have a Black Light Virus too?
No, it's not Black Light Virus. It is literally just the zombie virus, but it doesn't turn him into a zombie. It's just, you know how from the last human.
Is he immune? So he's immune?
No, basically he can just use it. He can use the powers of the hive. It's specified to every person. It's just specified to every person.
My mom said this and it was like, wait a minute, is there a zombie in Desert too?
Which, you know, it shows to Zombie All Might and never just easy people on the news. Which, you know,
let's say never when All Might were fighting it first. Zombie All Might were fighting it first.
And he was like, oh my. That's how they were talking. So this man like shut up, he was laughing, saying, ha, fuck with that turn to a zombie.
So,
And he don't laugh because he don't like it never.
So yeah, to which, you know, Izuku basically says, okay, I want you everybody to think of something that you think of something that first thing that comes to mind. Because, you know, Bakugo thought of like, what do you call it? To which Bakugo thought of like, what do you call it? Mouths on his hand, and basically he's gonna have the powers of data. Just the explosions, and the clay.
Oh, but he already has explosions.
I know, he can just produce clay from the mouth on his hand. And he can make them explode from his explosion.
Downgrade. That's a downgrade.
No. He can still use his explosions. Normally. Like, he can make the mouths disappear and reappear. Basically. He can use the explosions as long range with the clay.
Yes,
like as a distraction or something, so that they can, you know, scavenge. So yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna mute you, Monkey King.
Go ahead.
To which you know, Todoroki also thought of something. To which, you know, he basically saw that he only has ice powers, not fire.
Why?
Sub-Zero.
Downgrade.
I'm gonna say this is Todoroki, like, woohoo, I'm no longer have my fire.
Guys.
I'm just kidding. Yahiko, I'm just kidding.
Oh, come on, man. I just had a big idea for his ice.
No.
That's downgrade nonsense. And he becomes like Sub-Zero, combination of Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Yes, and Izuku basically becomes Alex Mercier with One For All.
But
He becomes.
that's what he has the Black Light Virus, you ding dong.
Yes, he has the Black Light Virus powers.
Which basically he can literally powers, which basically is the Black Light Virus, basically.
Yes. And Momo, basically her powers, she can create weapons now. Or like, what do you call it? She can create, but it consumes less. It just consumes less now.
I'm gonna say
Alright.
that. I'm gonna say Deku like, hey, Bakugo, now you're dater from Naruto.
Baku was like, well, at least I can fucking have long range with the like quick.
Which Cammy has a new ability, Superhuman.
Oh boy.
So she got shot. So she got shot. That's alright.
Alright,
Oh,
this
no,
is
no,
just turn.
Superhuman,
This
that's
is
just again
barely. This is not even the zombie apocalypse no.
Oh, explain. Let me explain. It's just again jutsu. She just has again jutsu, not the shot.
Only on humans. Only on humans. So yeah, Izuku basically, a week passes by while they're in the house, and and they basically consume like a month worth of food because there are 6, or actually 5.
Come on now.
They're 5.
It's fine.
So yeah, to which Izuku says, "Alright, we're gonna have to go scavenge." To which Izuku says, "I'll go for the first scavenging mission." To which, yeah.
You're like,
Is-
wait, no, Zuko, you sure about this?
He's like, yep, these supplies are just going to survive forever. To which Bakugo and Todoroki, they're like, alright, be careful. To which Izuku basically says, I know, I'm the main character after all. To which they're like, what? To which Izuku says, never mind. To which I just fucking go in there and say, you fucking broke the 4th wall, flex tape.
And then this is when I'm like, this is when I slap you, Jeff, and this is when I'm like, hey, don't mention my clan again. Don't ever mention my clan again, Jack, without my permission.
Effort, yeah.
So yeah. So now let's get back to the canon events.
So yeah, to which Izuku basically uses like Black Light Verse like fucking Spider-Man. And basically, he and by the way, just to tell you, the zombies are really overpowered. So yeah, to which Izuku basically just went.
These powers.
To which Izuku basically went and saw down there. He saw like a bunch of people, getting eaten by a horde of zombies. That they are shooting them in the brain with the gun, but it's not doing anything.
This is when Deku comes in with a kick saying, Detroit Smash!
No, fuck off. A horde, no.
But he got a 1 for a power. He got 1 for you.
Yes, but not now. Not right now.
Losing it.
To which Izuku basically just ignores those people and just goes and just fucking hops from roof to roof.
Same
Then
people in the zombie apocalypse. Are you dumb?
you are stupid. To which Izuku basically sees like 3 people, basically, or like 5 people that he could recognizes as Ochako, Denki, Minara, Monoma, and who else?
Yeah.
Ida. Yes, he basically about to kill this one zombie that's cowering in fear, because he knows that zombies don't cower in fear. Basically, even at the sight of a gun or anything, they don't cower in fear. So Izuku basically thought that this was like what you call a zombie, that this could help bring the cure. So Izuku basically just jumped down and basically created a smoke screen.
What happened? So where did she go?
To which the smoke screen clears with what do you call it? Her not being there. To which they're like. To which Choco basically says, "Alright, everybody, scatter, go get her." To which they're like, "Yes, ma'am." To which they basically all leave. They basically all scatter to go find her. To which she had her eyes closed basically because she thought that she was gonna die, but then she saw that the impact was never coming because Ochako was about to swing at her head. She basically saw the impact never coming. Then she basically opened her eyes. Opened her eyes.
She thought she'll never see again.
Did she saw Izuku basically smiling down at her. He's like, "Are you okay?"
This is when Maleficent says
She's like, "Huh?" Wait, you can talk? Who are you? But she's like Maleficent, basically, because she can't talk. To which Izuku with his wide eyes.
Clicks child friends.
Flashback. Jack, you can do it.
So, yeah. So after he saved her from the bullies, like she's like, thank you for helping me. He's like, no problem.
And
Which
it's flashes, but it's memory with flashes. I'll always be there for you. Flash again. I'll always be there for you. Like every time, like something would happen with between the two, he'd always say, "I'll always be there for you." And now, when she turned into a zombie, he wasn't there for her.
till now.
So yeah,
Mm.
he's like,
To which, before she got swing, she's like, please save me, Izuku, because, she remembered the promise.
so yeah, he's like,
And he's like, you still need saving, huh? Did you know he just chuckles.
it's when
And
she hits him.
Did you know she bugs him on the head and just pouts.
He says,
Yeah.
"I'm still a zombie." And
By the way, she can't talk well. She can't talk well. She can only say like
Like,
one word at a time.
It's when she's like, "I'm still a zombie,"
No. She's like, I still. She's like, no, Yahiko, you're not suited for zombies. You're not suited for zombies. You're too pure. So, you're too pure. Anyways.
Let me go ahead and tell y'all the truth. Y'all don't know who Megan really is.
We don't care.
Please.
It was me, film. I did it
But
all.
boy.
Kicking up my server. I'm kicking up my server.
Wow.
I
Anyways.
planned,
Like basically, what do you call it? Unlike the other ones where it was depressing and stuff, this is not even a zombie apocalypse no more.
Can we just talk? Can we just do it? Jeff,
Yes.
let's continue, please.
Anyways, let's continue. To which this is just confusing.
It's confusing, but hey, the more we do it, the more we'll get better. Alright.
All right. To which Izuku basically just, what do you call it? She said, I still zombie. To which Izuku basically said, okay, I'm sorry. Basically, to she's just like, how you been? Basically like that.
It's like good. He's like, I'm good. I've just been surviving with my friends.
To she's like, oh, okay. No, she's like, okay. To she's thinking in her mind, because remember she can still talk normally in her mind though. So she's like, if any of them are girls, and if Izuku has a girl, if my Izu has a girlfriend, I'll kill him. He's mine and only mine.
The gold eye shows up somehow.
But Izuku doesn't notice it. So yeah, to which, a bunch to which Izuku basically hears a loud roar behind him. To which he looks back and sees, a zombie. To which he's like, shit, come on. To which, he carries Maleficent bridal style. To which she's basically red. But Izuku
not after him.
But he still carries her either way. To which he fucking is running through the streets with One for All. Basically, with the zombies basically chasing him. To which Izuku is just running, and then he just parkours on top of buildings and stuff. To which he basically just keeps on going. Then he basically uses Blacklight Virus, grabs a car and just hits it behind him, which explodes and causes like a lot of the zombies to go in that direction instead of following Izuku. Did Izuku basically just went and went inside of his car, to which he basically put Maleficent. he basically went. He didn't have time because you know the zombies would just go there for like a few seconds or like a few minutes at
Well,
most.
he got like a bag of supplies.
So yeah, to which he put it in the back. To which he was still carrying Maleficent bridal style. To which he fucking went and he just went and she's still in his she sits in his lap while he's in the driver's seat. To which he just away basically. To which basically the zombies are chasing after the car. To which Izuku basically pulls a bomb and throws it onto a building and it kabooms.
Mm-hmm.
To which the zombies basically hear that and they leave Izuku and then they just go out to the building, to which Izuku basically just goes away. To which he's like, oh, that was close. To which he continues on driving but doesn't notice that he still hasn't noticed that she's in his lap.
Mm-hmm. So he looks like he notices now.
To which he basically just fucking
tells.
But he's still on the wheel, so he's basically just freaking out, the similar way Izuku does.
In his mind. He actually like not mumble.
Dude, she's still red as a fucking tomato. Even redder than a tomato at this point.
She's a zombie.
So yeah, to which Izuku basically says, "I'll find the cure and cure your Maleficent," basically.
So yeah, they make it to his house.
And the cliffhanger. Thank you guys for watching part 0 of What If Deku Was in the Zombie Apocalypse. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, share, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you want. Next time is gonna be depressing. Don't worry. This one was just stupid. It was just stupid. Yeah, he called. Yes. Next time is gonna be more depressing.
Yeah, just know Jack's gonna kill me after this recording's over, so see ya!
Alright, see you guys. And remember, go to sleep.
In September, I'm the one who killed them all.